The female Special Forces soldiers changed into flight attendant uniforms. In an instant, they all became beautiful women with long legs. The flight attendant instructor first taught them how to stand properly. She told them to stand still. Unexpectedly, the soldiers all lined up to the right. Wearing high heels, they couldn't stand steadily and almost fell over. This left the flight attendant instructor very confused. She then asked them to demonstrate how to walk, but some of them started marching in a military style. At that moment, a cultural and artistic soldier stepped forward and walked with a model's gait, but the flight attendant said it was too exaggerated. She immediately told them to start over. She asked them to think of themselves as women from high society. They should cross their hands and place them on their abdomen. The soldiers awkwardly followed along. They had a book on their heads and a piece of paper between their legs. One soldier couldn't bear it and asked how long they had to stand. The flight attendant said 1 hour. The soldier was so scared that she almost fell over. The instructor said that if the book or the paper fell, they would have to start over. When one soldier's paper dropped, the instructor told her to start again. Next came the smile training. She had them hold a chopstick in their mouths and smile. Their faces almost froze from the effort. During the break, they all looked miserable. The break ended quickly, and it was time for walking practice. The flight attendant demonstrated first, walking very gracefully and naturally. The soldiers tried to imitate her, but they fell after just a few steps. By the end of the day's training, the soldiers were very tired. As soon as they got back to the base, they kicked off their high heels. But their instructor noticed and ordered them to run a 5-kilometer cross-country in high heels. The soldiers thought he was mistreating them. Just then, their superior officer arrived, told them to quickly put on their high heels, and stand at attention. The superior officer said they always gave up at the first sign of difficulty. He then told them that if they wanted to prove themselves, they should run a 10-kilometer cross-country. He ordered them to start. The soldiers, holding in their anger, actually ran back to the base by dawn. But the superior officer scolded them again. He didn't let the soldiers rest but told them to quickly change into their training uniforms and continue the intense exercises. But the team leader requested a pause because one of the soldiers had twisted her leg. But the instructor didn't care. He said they still had to run. If you were the instructor, would you let her rest?